appendix.
Or you can impress us with something tropical. Either way, find me an extra bed and I might just sleep with you.
Oh, that in writing.
Pen's broken.
Mine's not.
Go on.
Hello, I am Mr. Spence. I understand that you have pain in your abdomen.
She's a little nervous. She's not used to male doctors.
I can call a chaperone if you like.
Oh, it's okay. Besides, she'll be getting me jealous. Got a bit of a Clooney thing going on.
Or he's got a little bit of a Spence thing going on.
Please, can I go home?
Not until I examine you. I just need to see where you're tender, okay?
Do you want me to go first?
No, without my lawyer present. Over the clothes is fine.
Yeah, just don't get any ideas. She's getting married, you know.
It's an introduction, that's all.
Sailor return, right?
No one returns Salim. He's well fit.
Right there?
Just a little.
The bad news is you are staying in.
So what's the good news?
You just got the last bed in the hospital.
Keep an eye on her BP, and we should check her urine for protein.
Preeclampsia? Shouldn't we get O&G up here?
Let's do the basics before we push the panic button.
And I assume you're going to explain it to Mrs. Beecham when she finds out we're using her office as an obstetrics ward?
Well, as usual, I'm happy to take full responsibility.
And the rest of the ward round?
Done. Anything else, or can we get on with it?
Right, let's get him on bypass, please.
The police are back. Thought we should know they found a witness. Apparently they saw someone being chased by a group of lads last night.
You got time.
10:30 p.m.
8 hours before he was found.
He's started. Still systolic.
All right, 2 milligrams of adrenaline gases every 20 minutes, please. Whatever the situation, we'll do this by the book.
It's the right choice. They should see us try.
Aim for 2 degrees every 5 minutes.
I can't believe they used the same theatre. I mean, if I'd been there...
Yeah, well, I've got to face it sometime, haven't I? And you can't always be around to look after me.
I'm your dad, puppet. It's what I do.
Whether I like it or not, right?
Right.
You're watching the clock.
It's chaos, honey. You, Jane's son.
Yes, I heard. Oh, bad news travels fast, doesn't it?
Look, why don't you call a few people if you've got time to kill? Catch up on the rest of the gossip. Torture Sam with your holiday snaps.
No, not yet. Look, I know it's really hard for you to understand, but please.
Okay. You're the boss.
No, go. Go on, I know it's chaos, I understand.
Any other day.
Connie. The police just told me. It changes things, doesn't it?
I promise this. As soon as there's any progress.
What, so you're denying it?
Of course I'm denying it. What would I want with your stupid letters, Kyla?
I don't know, Donna. Perhaps you think it's funny. One of your stupid jokes.
Hey, come on, not here.
Keep it away from me, Maddie.
Carla?
Last night, John was away somewhere. A hotel somewhere. He needs space to work. The kids were at a sleepover. I had the house to myself. 3 hours of property porn and a ready meal. And you know what? I actually enjoyed being alone. And all the time Christian was... I'm sorry, Connie.
Jane. It's okay.
Oh, my boy.
It's okay. Everything okay?
Fine. We're just discussing a case. Busy.
She was lying, all right? I saw them both laughing at me.
Why would she do that? I nearly missed him, Maddie. He's just gone back to Ghana. I'm sorry.
I got to see him at the clinic, right? And he explained everything. He told me how much he cares about me and Max and why he can't stay. You know, I was thinking it was me, but it's not. It's this place.
Well, you could go.
No, I can't.
It wasn't Donna that took your letters. It was me.
No, see, I thought you were my friend. Why would you do that?
I am your friend. I was trying to help.
Help?
I thought it would be too much.
What were you worried about? That I would do something stupid, that I'd start hitting the bottle again?
I know I've screwed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did.
And all this is free?
At the point of delivery. I know, it's insane, right? Welcome to the good old UK.
Right, I've called them. Dad's on his way. Salim insisted on coming.
What happens now?
We review the blood tests, take a few x-rays.
X-rays?
Yeah, it's just routine. Gives us a better idea of what we're looking for.
Well, the other doctor said she thinks it's her appendix.
Yeah, it could be, but at this point I don't want to rule anything out.
See? She didn't want to come.
Well, then it's a good thing you're here to look after her. Okay, I will be back in a few minutes. In the meantime, enjoy.
Someone's having a party?
16. You remember that?
Yeah, second worst year of my life.
Tell me about it. Bad hair, acne, and Van Halen. Obviously, it was tough to get prom dates.
Decided to keep the hair anyway.
You know, if you keep sitting there, I'm gonna have to start paying you.
Well, there's only so much daytime TV a girl can take.
Oh, did Mark stop by?
He had to get back, AAU.
Yeah, he's got him stacking up in the corridor. I don't suppose you want to go down there and give him a hand.
No, thanks. So, what's the problem with the MTV generation?
16 and abdo pain. But my gut is telling me there's something else going on. It's bugging me. I can't figure out what.
16. It's probably something to do with a boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I had an experienced nurse to do some digging for me. Yeah, all right, it was worth a shot, right? Okay, I have to go to the theater, but we still have a date for later, right?
You're good. I never felt a thing.
I used to do this for a living. 6 months as Professor Bernard's house officer. 30 routine bloods before breakfast. Ritual abuse at the X-ray meeting. And then a full clinic. So I don't know how we found time for the necessary arse-kissing.
Oh, so much for Mr. Hope's diet.
He left half. It's progress, surely.
Joseph, Mrs. Toogood's camel is packed up.
Surely Miss Naylor can handle it.
Oh, no. She was very specific. Something about the handsome doctor with the sad eyes.
She like all the gyms, you know?
In the circumstances, I think that Jack should do it before we stray too far into dangerous territory. If you don't mind.
I don't really want to know, but what are these for?
Electrolytes. Make sure the kidneys are working. LFTs. Ditto the liver. Clotting and D-dimer. Rule out pulmonary embolus and DIC.
Oh, can we just change the subject?
So, have you, got a name yet?
I haven't really thought about it.
Now, what about Tom? Always a favorite. Says, reliable, perhaps with a hint of danger. Plus, I also had a cat called Tom.
Oh, let me guess. The mouse was called Jerry.
Yes, he was. Until he died. I took him out of his cage and, Tom ate him. You see, being a fan of the cartoons, I always imagined that, Jerry would ultimately get the better of him. Sadly not to be. Despite having provided him with both a frying pan and anvil. Okay, now, I have arranged a scan. It's very common to have a little high blood pressure in late pregnancy. But for the meantime, I'm going to treat you with kid gloves. So,